Bland color palettes, mundane storytelling, and a way too short runtime? Today, we are diving into the 2022 Blumhouse film Firestarter, a remake of a film adaptation of a Stephen King novel. Wow, that's a mouthful. Earlier this year, we broke down what to expect for Firestarter, and we all were pretty hyped for this film starring Efron. But it fell pretty short of our expectations. Let's look at exactly why this film was a flop and has already left many theaters. Welcome back to Spotlight Moments, where you can catch all the reviews and previews of the hottest movies. While we're here, make sure to click that subscribe button and ding the notification bell so you never miss a video. Firestarter is based on a 1980 Stephen King novel of the same name and is a remake of the 1984 film starring Drew Barrymore. Let's start with the big highlight of the film before moving on to the lowlights. Efron and Kierra Armstrong are the stars of this film and are certainly the most redeeming quality. Their performances together are very touching, and they tell a great father-daughter on the run story. But outside of their strong performances, this movie isn't really much more than a father-daughter on the run retelling. There was little done that improves on the original film or the book. And in today's age, if you are going to do a remake, it has to be done right. The CGI work was weak compared to some of the movie's counterparts, and the dialogue was unoriginal and at times boring. The film's runtime was only 90 minutes long, and it felt like we needed more to really care about the main characters. They were not given the proper screen time, and had they been given it, this movie could have been something more. One part that especially bothered us was Kurtwood Smith's one and only scene. Smith is a fantastic actor, and he could have done so much for the film. And during the trailer, we were all hoping he'd have a bigger part in the film. That falls flat as he only has a few minutes of screen time. The villain arc also left a lot to be desired. Rainbird, played by Michael Greyeyes, has a solid acting performance, but his storytelling and arc falls short, and he's a rather weak villain. This film continues to tease you, and for the entire 90-minute runtime, you are left waiting for the exciting part to come around, and it never seems to come. And all of a sudden, the end credits roll, and you're left wondering why you just watched the entire film. Finally, we must talk about the color palette of the movie. Today, most movies spend a lot of their time on color correction and making sure that films are vibrant and exciting to watch. It felt like this was never thought of with Firestarter. The most exciting color scheme of this film was the CGI fire, and even that fell flat compared to our expectations. It felt like this movie was formatted for TV or could have been better off as a 6-episode Netflix series. Firestarter has only brought in just over $8 million at the box office and seems to be out of theaters almost everywhere. It is, however, streaming exclusively on Peacock. What did you think of Firestarter? Were you able to catch it in the theaters? That's going to do it for us here at Spotlight Moments today. Let us know what your current favorite movies are, and we might just do a review on them. Until next time, make sure to subscribe and ding that notification bell so you never miss a video.